Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome to Phantasy Star Online 2S. Now, Phantasy Star Online 2S is a mobile game based on Phantasy Star Online 2. And what it does is basically it explores some other portions of the story that we don't see as part of Phantasy Star Online 2. As a mobile game for both Android and iOS, this game has been around for several years, but it's only recently that a story translation has become available, and we're going to be starting that up today. Let's hop right in. So this is Seraphi, and she is basically our navigator in this game. Sorry to keep you waiting, your character is now ready to play PSO2es. Registration complete. Welcome to the Space Fleet Oracle. Here at Oracle, we conduct surveys of planet expeditions with our PMC ARKS. You will adventure on many planets as an ARKS member. Together we'll grow and support each other. Let's do our best.
Oracle. それは宇宙を自由に旅する巨大な船団。その中で私たちアークスはフォトンという力を操ることができるものの宿命として、そしてこの星々と生まれてくる命のために、各々の胸の内にある正義に従い宇宙を蝕む存在ダーカーと戦っていた。私はあの頃、私から全てを奪ったダーカーを殲滅するために存在していた。あなたに導かれたのは、その美しいフォトンに引き寄せられたのかもしれない。よく来てくれました。
Hey, Seraphi!
実はですね、あなたにアークス本部よりチームを組んでの匿名が発令されました。そしてそのチームのリーダーをあなたにお願いしたいのです。
Sure.
きっとあなたならチームをまとめ任務を成功させてくれると信じています。では早速ですが、共に戦うアークスを紹介させていただきますね。
リーダー、はじめまして。
Hi, Jenna.
私、ジェネって言います。よろしくお願いします。あなたの噂は聞いています。すっごく優秀なアークスだって。共に宇宙の平和のために戦えるなんてとっても嬉しいです。
Let's work hard together.
リーダー、ありがとうございます。一緒に頑張りましょうね。優しそうな人でよかったです。
きっとお二人ならいいチームになれると思いますよ。早速ですが、チームを組むにあたりお二人の適性をテストさせてください。
リーダー、張り切っていきましょう。
Okay, so something I should bring up at this point here is I'm not playing my main character. Instead, you're about to see a character that looks different, but you may still recognize them. Yes, indeed, this is my story character that I took all the way up to episode 2 until we caught up to my main character all those years ago. And so they are going to be continuing on now here in Phantasy Star Online 2S. We'll start the first test. Start off by defeating the enemy in front of you. Attacking. By tapping the screen, your character will attack the target. That was fast. Good work. Next test is to defeat the enemy using the chips rented below. Good luck. Okay. Wonderful. You were able to use the chips. Try attacking with both the chips and your weapon. Let's move to the next testing area. so here we are at the new test area. In this field, touch the space on the screen to continue. Alright, defense. Defense. Sometimes you'll encounter various HP recovery devices and other items. Try to take advantage of these as much as possible, but remember, they'll not always show up for you. Alright, so, defense. Next test, do not try to attack, but rather dodge the enemy. This enemy will try to throw a rock. Please avoid it. Your character can also dodge left or right when swiping the screen to the left or right, or forward and back by swiping up and down. Nice dodging skills. Good job. You'll fail the quest if you die. Now, let's avoid the attack by jumping back. Your character can also dodge left or right when swiping... Okay, I think we've already seen this. Nice job. Now, let's attack the enemy from the front. Attack the enemy. Kill, kill, kill. Wonderful performance. Operation complete. Almost approaching the final stretch of tests. Let's continue a bit more. Approaching the final test. The last enemy, Fang Banther, awaits us. Alright, defense. Whoops, didn't mean to advance that. We'll celebrate after your success. For now, let's move. Alright, Rock Bear. Alright, so there's the Fang Banther. Enemy Fang Banther has appeared. I'll lend you powerful chips to help you murder this enemy. We'll start the last test. Didn't think you'd murder it so fast. You have shown amazing combat ability and excellent skills with Chip. I'm sure you have what it takes to overcome our main mission. Final test cleared. Good work. Alright, we've leveled up to level 2. Congratulations, you have leveled up from the experience from the quest. When you clear the quest, EXP and Meseta are awarded. Let's complete the quest. So the drive has been fully recovered. Looks like we just got a Rappy chip here. As well as a Monomate chip. Take this chip. It will help in the battle. Let's go back to the lobby by touching the screen. And we received 1 Rappy coin. Max drive has increased from 13 to 15. Congratulations, Brightstar.
こんなに息がぴったりだなんてすごいです。お二人のチームワークバッチリでしたよ。よか
ったです。リーダー、フォローしてくれてありがとう。助かりました。私もあなたみたいにもっと。あ、いえ、なんでもないです。
これで お二人のバトルの適正試験を終了します。お疲れ様でした。
Okay, so this screen is untranslated. Okay, so the game is now going to take us kind of through the main menu here. And this is basically describing how the gacha system of the game works. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick one of the rappies here. And so aside from this chip, we also got 30 Rappy coins. And let's head back out. Welcome home. Now it's the beginning of your adventure. Would you like to hear an explanation for equipping chips? Yes, please. I will describe equipping chips. Okay, so this seems to be pointing out how the chips end up on your bar at the bottom of the screen. Chip equip. First select the slot you wish to equip a chip with. This time, try touching the location where the icon is displayed. Touch the chip you wish to equip in your possession. If you touch the equip button, you'll equip it. Here, we'll be able to equip a chip. You can also equip weapons and armors as well. Let's get equipped. And let's view the chip enhancement tutorial as well. Okay, so down here, grind chips. And we'll grab the one that we've got equipped currently. And it looks like we're going to use the Rappy chip here. And so by doing this, it increases the level to level 2, and it also increases the HP of the chip. So the more chips that you have on, the more stats you're going to get from it. I'm just leaving this on screen long enough so that if somebody wants to do subtitles, they can do that. Oh boy, he's got a high-pitched voice.
ARKS 2名、ベポノイド1名編成の 合計3名チームで動いてもらいます。
ウェポノイドって確か
ご存知かもしれませんが、ウェポノイドは最近武器のチップ化研究中に生まれました。人格を持ちアークスに協力的であることからその有用性が認められています。今回のチーム編成にウェポノイドが選ばれたのもそのためなんですよ。
俺モアって言うんだ。普段はこのチップの中にいるんだ。よろしくな。私の名前はジェネと言います。よろしくお願いします。
こちらはこのチームのリーダー。
なんだ、リーダーいるのかよ。俺もリーダーやりたかったな。
Well, as a recent invention, I don't think that would be a good idea.
早速ですが、惑星ナベリウスで最初の任務です。準備をお願いします。
リーダー、もう張り切って頑張りましょうね。
Okay, so we just got a login bonus. And it looks like we are on our own now here. So, a few things I want to do here before we get started. Let's go under Options. And I'm going to pull the battle camera out a bit. And it looks like the voice is already set where I want it to be. Let me turn this down just a little bit more, just to make sure we can hear everything. Okay. And now next, I'm actually going to change my class. And I'm going to set it to Ranger. Here we go. Confirming class change. This will unequip any chips that cannot be used. Continue? Sure. Alright. And let's head into here. And let's go equip some items. So, we need to change what we've got equipped currently. And what I'm going to be putting on as a ranger is this weapon over here. This is a spread needle. A weapon that is a 14-star weapon in the main game, but in PSO2es, it works a little bit differently. So as you can see, the abilities and potentials, they don't work in PSO2es, they're just for the main game. And in terms of my proficiency with the weapon, I'm only 5% proficient. Okay, so it looks like I actually can't even use this weapon here then, right now. Oh no, it did equip it! Okay, so I think that's just a translation issue. Basically, it's talking about how, because I am so unproficient with it that I'm not able to use its full ability. But as I continue to level up, this weapon is going to grow stronger and stronger as I level up until I hit level 80. So, with that, let's also equip some units. I've got a set of 12-star units here. And it's basically the same story here. So, I'm only getting 21 out of the full 320. And I'm not going to hit 320 until I get to level 108. So this weapon and these units, they're going to grow as my character levels up, essentially. Now, in terms of chips, it looks like I've got 2 chips that I can put on right now. And this appears to be a Ranger chip. So we got kind of lucky in that. And this here is a monomate, so I definitely want to have that equipped as well. Alright, so let's go back to the lobby. And as we can see here, I have a number of different items that are waiting for me to pick them up. Let's just go ahead and grab the entire page here. And it looks like that's it. Let me go back under equip again, just to make sure we didn't just get something else that we need. Okay, we got a more chip here, so let's put that on as well. And so with that, now we can go adventuring. Now, what I intend to do here is not start with Season 1, because that is not translated yet. It's the Classic Season that's translated. And so that is where we're going to be starting. So, Forest Savages. It requires a drive of 3. Our drive bar is at the top here. There's also an OP bar, which I'll get into later. And anytime that you start a quest in PSO2es, you get the choice of whatever partner you want to bring with you, and these are other players that are here. Since this is a really early quest, I'll just grab a lower level player.
Start.
Alright, let's get going. So as you can see, I pulled the camera out there. That's giving me a better view of the environment. And on to the boss. But what you're going to learn pretty quickly here is that bosses typically aren't actually bosses in this game. They do eventually turn into bosses, but early on they're like this. Alright, so we are level 2. Because we changed our class earlier, that reset our level. Okay, so this here is talking about a feature that basically allows you to go into kind of sub-stories with each of the chip characters that you get. And you basically have to unlock different chapters by playing with those chips equipped to your character. So in order to unlock the second story, you would need to basically play until the bar fills up. No, I'm not going to send a friend request. Okay, let's move on. The first mission, Rapid Bio Research. And just like before, let's grab a low-level character.
Start.
And on to the boss of the area. And we're going up against some Rappies. Alright, level 3. Alright, let's do Fangs and Claws next.
Start.
Okay. Here we got some Maginis. And something I should note is that that more chip is activating on its own. Now, something else I should mention about the Classic Season is that Jenna and Moore had not been introduced at that point. The Classic Season basically focuses on Seraphy. Alright, we've reached level 4. And the drive has been fully recovered. And we got a Rappy coin for that. Max drive increased from 15 to 17. Alright, let's continue on. Primeval Habitat, Primeval Anomaly.
Start.
Okay, it looks like we could get a friend PSE burst here. Easily taken out. Alright, quest clear. And we've leveled up to level 5. Alright, moving on to Territorial Dispute. So it looks like we've run out of low-level players, so we're going to be starting to bring some higher-level ones along. Now, something else that you're probably noticing here is that my taps are consistently in the same place, and that has to do with how I'm playing this through BlueStacks. BlueStacks allows you to set up specific keyboard commands, which correspond to either swipes or touches. And so I've kind of customized those at this point, so that I don't have to worry about my response time. I know we're moving through this very fast here. Don't worry, it's going to get more difficult in the future. Alright, moving on to the boss. Oh hey, we finally got a rock bear! Alright, the area is clear, so we got a rapid coin, as well as an increase for our maximum drive. The mission in the forest was completed. Good work. In the area you searched, there was an old message pack that was discovered. Message packs support ARKS members when they're in the field. We've discovered that this message pack was last used years ago. Perhaps a lone survivor lost. We're still analyzing the message pack. We'll keep you updated. Next area is Amaduskia. You'll be searching in the Volcanic caverns. Amaduskia is an active volcanic planet, but there's local inhabitants called Dragonkin. They're a bit barbaric. While searching, please be careful. The Dragonkin are known to be aggressive and refuse formal negotiations. Attack only when attacked. However, they're weak to ice. If you have an ice weapon or chip, please use them. Good luck out there. Alright, moving on to Blazing Mountain.
Start.
Once again, they're being taken down pretty quickly here. Now, something else I should note is at the bottom of the screen there, you can actually get some information about the map that you're on. So, for instance, that score is basically telling you, and let me point it out, that score is basically telling you how many more encounters you're going to have. So if it's a score of 6, you can expect there to be 2 encounters on the map. If it's 9, you can expect there to be 3 encounters. And so on. Okay, so this is the first time where we haven't leveled up after a mission. And so now at the top of the screen, you're going to see this timer here. And that represents how long it's going to take for 1 unit of drive to refill. I believe it's 5 minutes per unit. As you're initially leveling up, you should not encounter it for quite some time still, whereby you run out of drive, especially if you're just doing the story. If you're doing certain high-level activities, that's a different situation. Alright, moving on to the boss encounter. And easily taken out. There's another level up. Alright, and let's take care of the last one, Twin-Horned Dragon. Looks like we've only got level 80 characters to work with this time here.
Start.
Alright, so we should have 3 encounters this time. And on to the boss. Which in this case is a Photon. Alright, so we received 1 Rappy coin and the max drive has increased to 21. Okay, so at this point I want to go back out to the main menu here. And I just want to take a quick look at what we've got that we could potentially equip here. So as you can see, we picked up quite a number of chips at this point here. And different chips are going to have different effects on your character here. Something like this is actually going to give you a technique that you could use. While a chip like this one would give you an attack that you could use. Now we could still attach something like this to our character. And in doing so, that would provide us with a higher health. Same with this one, actually. Typically, chip rarity is going to play into just how much HP you get out of these chips. So, for instance, I could just equip a bunch of techniques here. And that would increase my health quite a bit here, up to 480. Or if I wanted a monomate, I equip that, my HP drops to 468, but I now have a way of healing myself as well. So, the chips themselves really do kind of let you play around with how you want your build to work in terms of your character. Alright, one last thing I want to talk about here today, and that is up here, this little dice piece here. This is where you can earn leisure coins. A game versus us using Photon dice. Roll the dice, and the one with the larger total number wins. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. And you get 3 plays per day. And we get 3 dice to work with. Alright, so we beat more there. Oh, we have a duel coming in. So this is another weaponoid, a Nox Cadena. And we're gonna go ahead and double up. Okay, so he beat me there. So once we're beaten, we have to start over from the start. And we don't get any coins. Alright, so we won that one. Alright, Jenna. Okay. Alright, I believe Annette is another story character that we'll meet eventually. Alright, and we just beat her. Alright, so, we're now in possession of 1,200 leisure coins. At this point, let's go ahead and accept that payout. And let's start the next one. It kinda isn't fair when we have more dice. But then again, that emergency duel that we had a few moments ago still shows that the computer can still win those. Alright, let's do this one more time. Alright, and we beat Annette. Nice, so we got 2,700 out of that. Alright, let's accept that payout as well here. So, now at this point, we're out of free plays for the day. So, let's head over to here. No, that is the gacha system. Where is it? Let me head back out to the main lobby, actually. And let's head under the chip lab. So part of what Seraphy does is she also takes a look at the chips that you've acquired along the way. Well then, let me tell you what I'd like you to do. In future, whenever you find a new chip, please bring it here as soon as possible. I'll investigate it right away. Of course, I'll share everything I've learned with you. I'm sure the information will help you in battle. Also, it's not much, but we prepared a little something as a thank you for helping. Okay, Brightstar, would you mind letting me check the chips you found so far? Thank you. Now, please wait a moment. This chip! This is an 11-star chip. I don't believe it's such incredible power. Thank you so much, Brightstar. With your help, our research has progressed. I've added what you found to the list. Please take a look. And as a special thanks, I've sent something to your reception box. Please check your reception box later. Thank you for your constant support. Okay, and so this is basically a way for you to just kind of see what chips there are available in the game. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Alright, so let's see what she sent to the reception box. So we got a couple of Rappy coins as well as what looks to be a singing Rappy chip. Alright, there's something specific I'm looking for here. Okay, so that's talking about the My Shop system. I tell you what, let me figure out where that thing is, and I'll bring that up as the first thing we talk about next time. The story has only just started here in Phantasy Star Online 2S, and we've got a long road ahead of us. If you've enjoyed today's content, please do make sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified whenever I do go live or whenever I put out a new video. In addition to that, I also have a Discord. Link to that is in the description below. Thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.